Why you wanna go and do that and do that? Why you wanna? Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, you guys. I'm so excited to show you. Look at these chairs. We just got these two chairs off of OfferUp. We got them for $120 for two chairs, and they're pretty good. I'm gonna clean these. I also got another chair that I'll show you, and I had to clean that one. I got that one for $80, I think, or $85. Look how good it looks in the background. I just think it's the perfect spot to sit down, read a book. My plan is to, this mirror has legs on it. I want to take the legs off, hang the mirror, have a lamp right here. The charger over here in the corner. This is a little vibe, like the plant. And we got new little hampers. Let me show you these. How nice. You can just cover it up. And once these get filled, you can take these out and wash the whole thing. Yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, the clothes, I have to put those away. This morning I made a list. Yesterday, Deanna and I had our Monday meeting. Today's Tuesday. So we're pretty much on track for the week, which feels really good. Hey, Minnie. Welcome to the office. Whatever I need to get done on the computer, like quickly, I want to get that done. Oh, let me show you guys the chair. So I was talking to somebody on OfferUp who wants to buy this. I'm selling the bench. I have to get all the stuff off the bench, the cleaning supplies and the tool bag. But here's the chair. It's not gonna be right here. It's gonna be somewhere over here. I wanna tell you what's on the to-do list for today. I usually just wake up and write this out according to whatever I have already in my planner. I have until 3 to get some of this stuff done, which I feel like is a good amount of time. So yeah, I want to put the clothes away, clean the master bathroom, vacuum and wash the chairs, take Finn a bath, clean the guest bath, which I think I'm gonna just get Deanna to do because I'm taking Finn a bath. I need to create the grocery list and the dinner menu and just some stuff on the computer, which I said I was gonna do real quick. Not putting pressure on myself to get everything done because sometimes things take 2 days. I'm gonna get Finn ready to eat. He's been on a little diet lately of just chicken, carrots, and rice because he's not feeling well. He had a lot of exercise this weekend. So I think he's just beat, like he wasn't eating for 2 days. But he loves chicken. Look, he's in my face now. This is gonna be my breakfast. Deanna put me out some oatmeal and some toppings like almonds, flax seeds. My battery's dying. I'm gonna swap it out and see you later. Okay, I ended up swapping out the battery. And I also ended up swapping what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Instead, I'm going to have the leftovers that we had from the other night, chicken over rice, because I don't want it to go to waste. I warmed it up. And the trick is a wet paper towel over the food. And then I also got these 2 hot sauces from our other takeout from the weekend. I think I'm just gonna drizzle it all on top. It's so spicy, but it's so good. This is the plate. That looks so good. I feel like this sounds better than oatmeal. But thank you so much, babe, for your hard work.
I wasn't sure, but I wanted just to follow up to let you know.
I see. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. That wasn't good news. I mean, it wasn't terrible news, but I'll just wait it out. The therapist that I really want to work with is not currently taking any clients. That hurts. No, it doesn't hurt. There's a couple months before I have a doctor's appointment anyway, and I want to get a referral so that I don't have to pay for it out of pocket. And I think that everything is going to work out the way that it's supposed to. But what I was telling you is that I'm reading First Lie Wins, and let me see what chapter I'm at because I'm also reading it on my phone. I just finished chapter 12. I'm at the Alias, and so I guess I'm pretty much, I feel like the author is being cryptic off rip. Like, you have to put everything together. You have to piece together that she's at the UPS store picking up, you know, whatever. There's a lot of thinking, and you have to be like very present to read this book, which is not a bad thing. I enjoy the details. But yeah, that's just something that I've noticed in the first 30% of the book. I do like it. I'm gonna continue reading it. I just bought the Truly Devious series because I read the first book and I'm obsessed. So I really want to hurry up and get through this so that I could start or finish the series. I'm ready for the next book. At lunch, I hope it's not cold at this point 'cause I'm hungry. For lunch, breakfast, brunch. It's 11:11, make a wish. So before I put this in the microwave, I put a little bit of salt and pepper on it because the reason why I didn't eat it the other day is because it was nasty. Well, bland. Now it's all sauced up. It's got the onions, the hot sauce, the salt, pepper. This is a good meal. I'm gonna read my book.
Her head is bleeding. Is she dead? He asks in a quiet voice. Those people don't give a shit about you, so don't give a shit about them. I wouldn't have accepted Ryan's invitation to move in if I planned to move on. Deputy Bullock scribbles away and we've cleared the room. Deputy looks at me. And when was the last time you've interacted with Mr. Bernard? These were James and Lucas things. Francie asks from the open doorway, startling me. Go talk to another person.
I just packed some strawberries. These are just for snacking, but these are gonna be for a cake that we're making. Deanna wants strawberry cake, so I sliced some strawberries and we're gonna put some on top. What is this? Oreo whipped frosting. And then we have some cups because I want to do carrot cake cupcakes. So I'm grating some carrots right now. Things up a bit. Good boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. I thought she told me. We are getting ready now to go to yoga. It's 2:40. We have yoga at 3. Wow, we match our mats.
Do we?
Let's take a picture. Wow, we do, babe.
And let's go.
Okay. We don't want to be late. All right, we're out. Oh! Finny midnight. Finny boy. And we're home. That was a good yoga class. She had us like this. And that was so good. We this weekend went on a trip. We got a cabin. We were going on a hike, and this place is kind of like in the middle of the state, in the middle of nowhere. And we ended up having to cut our trip short because the Airbnb was absolutely disgusting. There were Confederate flags and all over the place, across the street, like the whole neighborhood. But aside from that discomfort, the other issue was that the place was just dirty. Like when you walk in, it's like, oh, did they even clean the place? We open the curtain and there's mold in the bottom of the shower curtain. We have so many pictures. Honestly, I think I want to put this place on blast and just show you guys everything that we took pictures of, because this place is disgusting. That same night we came in, we were like, oh, we got to start taking pictures of everything. There was a bunch of stuff that we found. And we ended up calling Airbnb because we're like, we don't want to stay here for the whole weekend. We were going to try to force it, and then we were like, no. And then we were going to leave that night. But Airbnb support said that they were going to contact us back in an hour. And it was already so late that we decided, fuck it, if we stay, it'll just be for the night. And then the next day we'll leave. So next morning we wake up at 5 a.m. We look under the bed for something. I think that my nightlight for my book had fell, so I asked Deanna to go get it from under the bed. When she goes under the bed, guess what she finds under the bed? A pile of shit under the bed. How nasty is that? Like, how nasty is that? So we're talking to Airbnb support, and they're like, oh, the issue that we claimed was that the place wasn't as listed. And that's because the place was listed as modern and clean, which it wasn't modern and clean. But I think that we should have filed our claim under the place wasn't clean because we had a bunch of evidence of that. And they went to fight the claim like, oh, the place is not as it was listed. The people are saying everything was the same. Like, the layout was clearly the same. The furniture was the same. The furniture wasn't the same. There was a whole completely different couch. It was photoshopped. It was a scam for real. So we're on the phone that morning, 5 a.m. with tech support, and they're like, yeah, basically we can't really help you. You have to wait for the owner to come back and give you the full refund, which was not going to happen. So we asked if we could talk to somebody else. Somebody else ended up helping us, and basically they were like, okay, if you're going to leave, we're going to refund you for the night and refund you 30% for the night that you already stayed. We decided to take that, and we were like, we're going to try to, like, you know, fight for everything back because that place was honestly disgusting, and we felt like we had to stay there. We got the Airbnb report back from the owner saying, oh, he feels like it was just like basically a money grab. Like, we were trying to get money from him because a few days before our Airbnb, we asked for a refund, which we did. We wanted to see if we could cancel because there was going to be a storm up there. And the whole cabin trip vibe was supposed to be so we could hike for almost 30 miles. So if it was going to be a storm, we didn't want to go. But because they had such a strict cancellation policy, which is also a red flag, we just decided, fuck it, we're just gonna go and make the best out of it. And couldn't even make the best out of it because the circumstance was so trash. Moral of the story, we got some of our money back, and we ended up leaving the Airbnb, and we made the best of our trip the one day that we ended up going on that hike. We didn't get to do the full hike because we couldn't cross the river because there was so much rain. But I'm glad we ended up going out there because me, Deanna, and Finn got to spend a lot of quality time. And I've never hiked in the rain. And that hike is beautiful. It's one of my favorite hikes that we've ever gone on. I want to go back and I want to finish it, but that was the tea. That was the little story time. Deanna and I right now, we want to make these cakes. The ones that I showed you guys earlier, except we just found out that the carrot cake, the one that I wanted to make, is expired. So we're gonna go ahead and work on the strawberry cake, and we're gonna go back to the store and return it, or at least exchange, get a new one, because I really still want to make this. And I paid Apple Pay, so I don't have the receipt. So I don't know how. I just want to exchange it. I don't even want to return it.